fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're going to do a divine masculine check-in to see what your person of interest is feeling. Okadoka smoke it. So if you are a female or male watching for another male, or a female watching for another female, y'all can apply it to your situation, okay? So let's see what comes through. How is your person feeling right now? Let's see. Page of Swords. I watch you when no one is looking. So it's giving Michael Myers vibes. Your person is watching you behind the curtains. Ooh, you better have those windows closed. No, they are peeping you out when you least expect it. They're watching, even if they're surrounded by a lot of people or they're at work. They keep tabs on you, wondering what you're doing, okay? We also have the Four of Cups. Something is missing. They've been feeling very, like, upset. They feel like nothing that they do is enough. They feel as though they feel like something's missing, and but it's you. It's you. You're the one that's missing. Duh. Maybe it took them a while to realize that. You guys could be in separation. This is obviously for those that are in separation, little to no communication at the moment, or you're going through something, okay? They're not too happy, okay? They're missing you like crazy. Five of Swords. I don't want to fight. They don't want to argue with you. They don't want to fight with you. They'd rather do that in the bedroom. Bound chicka wow wow. But they feel like they can't talk to you, perhaps. Maybe they're afraid. Maybe they feel like they just done too much damage, too much hurt has been done. Ugh. It feels like a lot. It feels like heavy energy. We also have the Three of Wands, enjoying this phase, okay? So if you're in separation, try to see it. I feel like the most positive way they could see this as is just like enjoying this phase of peace, going within, learning about each other's emotions while you're in separation, you know, healing, having a moment of silence and peace, you know. We also have the Hermit. Yeah, I need time to reflect. And that's exactly what's happening. And that is why it's like enjoying the moment. But there's going to be times where you get really upset. Like, you know what? This is great, but something's missing. It doesn't feel right without you. And it's like they want to build. They want to rebuild with you. So we're going to get into my Twin Flame Blue deck. You can find this in my Etsy shop, link in bio. All right, let's see what else comes through here for you and your person. Full moon, expect the unexpected. We are still in the energy of the full moon that, you know, we just passed. It was very, very intense. Maybe perhaps it caused you guys to argue and fight. And maybe you guys visited each other. Perhaps there was communication, but it ended really badly, or it was just not good. Some things came up to the surface that was hidden. And yeah, it was like, wow, y'all probably didn't expect this to happen or whatever. They feel like you are special. You are special to them. It says, I find there's no one like you, especially if they're with other people or they date or talk to other people. Even if it's just platonic, it's not the same. It almost feels wrong. It almost feels like I should not be doing this. This is not right. I don't, it's uncomfortable. It's starting to become very uncomfortable to a point where they want to shut down like all social media, you know, just like reflect, go in hermit mode. And that's what they're doing. And that's could be something that you've thought about doing or you are doing. You're not going out as much, even though you are convincing yourself that you should and enjoy it, but it's hard. We also have Heart Unlocked. It says, opening myself up to you now. So if they were very close-hearted, whether it was them or you, somebody here is now opening themselves up more. Maybe they felt like, you know what, with time that I had to reflect, I realized that I've been really cold and distant, shown no mercy. You know, maybe it was just really bad. It served its purpose to be like this because now they're trying to be a better person or trying to see how they can fix it within themselves so that the connection can get better. All right, we also have divinely guided. So the divine is going to guide you guys to something better. It's going to be unexpected. kind of like, don't force it, but go with the flow. Don't fight it. We have the disappearing act. This is something that could have happened. It says, I'm going to disappear for a while and go MIA. Maybe this is something they already did. Okay. And you both needed that time to heal, relax, chillax, calm each other's energy down. You know, it was just too much heaviness going on within the connection. And maybe they had a habit of anytime an argument happened, they disappeared, they took their shit, left. Maybe that felt like a betrayal to you at some point. Like, how can you do that, especially if you were married? And you know what happens? Shit happens. You live and you learn, and you forgive, but you don't forget. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into my Waves of Emotion message deck, which you can also find in my shop. So what does this person want to tell you? What do they want to tell you? You think too negative of me, sad face. That could have been something that happened, you know, during an argument. Maybe words that were exchanged. They feel like you think too negative of them. Probably because of the things that you constantly find out about them, or the way that they are towards you. They know that their attitude and their personality and just the way that they are energetically, plays a huge role. And what you give back, how you respond to them, how you react, how you love, how you care, how you don't give a fuck, you know? So it's not that you think negative of them. It's just that maybe you felt like they're constantly disappointing you because you know they can do better, and they don't. So here it says, I keep myself busy just so I don't think of you. So this person is obviously trying to keep themselves busy, you know, because if they get too in deep thought about you in this connection, it's like it makes them feel like their whole life is playing, like their mind is playing tricks on them. It feels like almost like Inception, you know? Like, is this real? Is this really happening? What the fuck? Why are we here? Like, this isn't right. And a lot of times it could have had a lot to do with whatever happened in the past, whether they created it, you both created it. And you can only learn from it. You can't keep, you know, saying apology or apologizing for shit and then throwing yourself back into the hot pit. It's like eventually the other person's not going to believe you no more. The trust is going to take longer. It's going to cause more damage. It's going to cause more numbing. People become jaded, and it just becomes more complicated. Okay, so here it says, my family knows I still care about you. So your masculine side of the family knows, like, you know, they still love you. They still care about you. They still want things to go right between you guys, because they could tell with, you know, the way they communicate with them, what they say about you, how they feel, how they see them when they're walking around all mopey or stressed out and stuff, you know. Something just flew out. My guys know I'm missing you. Yeah, see, so even their homies, their co-workers, their close friends and relatives know that they miss you. See, it says, my family knows I still care about you. My guys know I'm missing you. And it's like, it becomes really difficult to deal with. So, all right, we're going to pull a message or two from my Mariah Carey deck. So this is my What's the MC Tune Oracle message deck, Mariah deck. You could also find it in my Etsy shop. So what songs come through that connect with this spread here? We have Cry Baby. Yeah. So whoever's watching, like, you still cry, you know, you've been a big crybaby when it comes to this connection, and that just shows that you really care. You really love them. Maybe you have sleepless nights, especially when you're missing each other. You probably both have sleepless nights, because in the song she goes, I still cry, you know, I still cry. She has sleepless nights. She's throwing a tantrum in the music video. She's drinking herself to sleep. She's working hella hard to forget, but it's like you can't, you know. So that's what's the situation here. So yeah, that is what's coming through. I hope you guys enjoy, and if you want to book a reading, you can click the link in the bio and we'll go from there.